Daryl and Carol are in Spain.
Shut up! Alright guys, this one's going to be doing a review today. This one's going to be doing a review for the Walking Dead universe, and another video for the Walking Dead, Daryl Dixon. We're going to be discussing the idea of what Norman Reedus has stated. This is actually a week-old interview. I wanted to wait to talk about this, because I had a lot of thoughts and opinions and different things, and I was like, well, before I just come on here and freak the hell out, I'm going to kind of, reserve some thoughts a little bit. But, yeah. Norman Reedus was asked about the future of The Walking Dead recently, and he actually straight up just said, I don't know where we're going. I don't know where we're going. I don't know where any of this is going. It felt like the plan. Maybe it was, maybe it wasn't, but now it is the plan to end it with Season 4 of Daryl Dixon, and he said, admittedly, he never thought the original show would make it past Season 2. So, what can I say about that, aside from it's... I really, like, with Norman Reedus, it's really this simple. I honestly feel what he's feeling. I don't know where this is going. And I think that has part of what it is about my opinions on the modern day Walking Dead, is that it feels directionless. It does. It feels like there's no... We're in a car, the car is driving, but nobody is steering the damn wheel. You know what I mean? That's what The Walking Dead feels like to me right now. And that's unfortunate, and that's kind of why I've been so critical about it, is because I feel like there's no sense of direction. You know, I'm watching a lot of different franchises right now, and a lot of them, if not all of them, I can tell they're going somewhere. You know what I mean? I can tell that they're going in a good direction, you know? I can tell that Peacemaker is going to connect to this and this. I can tell that Dexter is going to connect to this and this. I can tell that Game of Thrones is going to connect to this, and the story of the books, and this and that. Walking Dead, there is not a source of any of that. It's just strictly, we're in Spain, we're in New York. That is all we're doing. You know what I mean? With no sense of anywhere of this is going. And that is the problem with the modern day Walking Dead. And now you got Norman Reedus that is saying this shit, and I firmly believe him. I don't think he's keeping this a secret. I think he knows about where Season 4 is ending, and apparently that's not even fully made up yet. Apparently they're just kind of figuring that out as they go. And he has no idea where we go from there. You know what I mean? And that's fucking insane. That is insane. That is mental to me. That even Norman Reedus, your leading actor of your franchise, because let's be honest here, Andrew Lincoln was once the lead of The Walking Dead. He is not the lead of The Walking Dead anymore, which saddens the hell out of me. But Norman Reedus is the man that we look at now for Walking Dead content. That's definitely the guy we look at. You know what I mean? He's the guy that's used the most. He's the guy that's always on TV the most for Walking Dead. That's the lead of The Walking Dead for the modern stuff, at least. And even he has no idea where this is going. You know what I mean? And that's insane to me. And again, I believe him, because Norman is brutally honest. He will tell you like it is, you know? So I know for a fact that he has no idea where this is going, and that's crazy to me. Because if you were to ask Michael C. Hall where Dexter's going, I know he'd say, yo, I know some shit, but we can't tell you, you know? Norman Reedus, he has no fucking clue. You know what I mean? It feels directionless, and that's really sad for my favorite franchise. It really is.
Are you stupid? Are you fucking stupid?
So, obviously, that is a massive statement made right there, because, I mean, again, this is the lead of your franchise, you know what I mean? This is, like as far as I'm concerned, Rick Grimes was the lead of the original show, Daryl's the lead of the grand Walking Dead franchise. I mean, come on, the guy has a show every single fall, you know what I mean? That's definitely, I would say, the bigger lead of the franchise up to these days, you know what I mean? Even though I much prefer Rick over Daryl, I think a lot of us could agree Daryl's the face of The Walking Dead right now. At least until Rick comes back, which I heard Andrew Lincoln apparently has, like, this big offering to do this, like, 9-month like play or something in the UK, so he's gonna be busy for a long time, which also gives you proof right there that Rick will not be in the Daryl Dixon Season 4 finale, which honestly I could go into a rant. I really could, but to be honest, I'm not even gonna waste my breath on them anymore. That's awful. That's what I will say. It's awful. However, you know, obviously they're gonna probably try to connect Negan and Maggie to go to, you know, France, maybe meet up with Daryl in Spain or something. I don't fucking know. But that's, I guess, the reunion that they're gonna do. Without Rick, without Morgan, yeah, like, as if that makes a fucking difference, you know what I'm saying? So, like, Negan and Maggie literally just saw Daryl and Carol recently. Like, who gives a shit? You know what I mean? Like, That's not a reunion I give a shit about. I'm sorry. I don't care at all. Rick and Morgan are the ones that, like, hello, like, you know, like, those are the ones that are the big deal right now. So, which I heard an interview with Lenny James recently, and he said that he heard nothing as well. I'm like, this shit is sad.
I mentioned Morgan a couple times. I miss him. I know that he got some really heartfelt closure and fear, but at the same time, I'm ready to see him reunite with Rick and Michonne as they also head back to Alexandria. Have you heard anything since Scott Gimple, I know, is cooking up many more stories to come for that universe?
I haven't heard anything. That's the truth of the situation, but also the truth of the situation is if I had heard anything, I wouldn't tell you. So, in all honesty, but I haven't heard anything. I do get asked that question on a regular basis, but as things stand as of today, I've heard nothing.
This is fucking sad. Like, Norman, the leader of your franchise, doesn't even have an inkling of an idea of even how season 4 ends, let alone where this is all going. And Lenny James hasn't heard jack shit, and I believe him. I firmly believe him. It's crazy, y'all. It really is. It's sad, the leadership of Gimple, the way he's treating this shit. It's abysmal. Honestly, I could rant about it all day. Walking Dead, man, used to be such a good thing, and nowadays I feel like it's nothing but just disappointment, man. It's crazy. So, anyway, Norman has no idea where this is going. I'm just going to keep watching the Daryl show and hope that I get some good episodes at least. You know what I mean? It's not going to fix the current state of this franchise right now, but at least it could, you know, entertain me. I don't know. Like, please, give me some good episodes of season 3, because I haven't really been all that impressed with that either. So, I'm hoping that maybe at least that can be good, you know, like something, you know, but we'll see. I'm not holding my breath for it, I'll say that, but hopefully that happens. But anyway, post your comments down below, guys. Let me know what you guys all think. Do you think that Norman Reedus is telling the truth? I believe him. I really do. Norman, he's an incredible actor. I love the character of Daryl. Incredible, but if they know what's good for them, they would conclude Daryl with season 4 and let Norman honestly go on to better things in his career, let him do other things, and, you know, kind of just let this franchise, you know, rest, honestly. Honestly, I think that's what Norman should do. I think for the good of his career, but, you know, I think they're going to probably stick him in something else, and then we'll drag this out even further, you know what I'm saying? So, that's what'll probably happen. But we'll have to see. So, if you're new to the channel, guys, and you enjoy videos like this, make sure to click subscribe button to not miss any of the videos. Make sure to follow me on Dan's Reviews Official on Instagram, guys. And, of course, I'll see you guys really soon for more videos very soon. Enjoy the rest of the day, guys, and peace out.
Born in the dark alleys, city of concrete. Dan's reviews blowing up, never taste defeat. Walking Dead dissected every plot twist beat. World gone mad, TV junkies hit a treat. Typing up scripts, marathon through the night. His opinions hit harder than a street fight scene. Every episode, brain sharper than a knife. He's the beacon of critique, shedding TV light.